Yo, what's going on, gamers? Your boy Mav-rik here, aka Mr. Touchdown Glitch. You knew I am not the best Madden player in the world. I'm alright though. All glory to God. Welcome back to this auction block series. Today we got something special, man. We are actually going to be doing this mystery solo challenge. Didn't get a lot of feedback from you guys, but enough of y'all said y'all wanted to see it. So, and I haven't done this at all this year, so hopefully I can help some people. I probably need to be doing stuff like this earlier in the year to help people, but alright, so when it comes to the solo challenges, make sure you have the accelerated clock on and make sure you have it set to 10 seconds. I believe the stock is like either 20 or 25, so turn this to 10. And then why not, man? Have a clear day. Get some clear weather. That's not part of the voodoo, but well, I don't really have no voodoo. I'm just showing you guys how I do solo challenges, and again, I'm not the best solo challenger on earth. And if you guys got some voodoo that I don't, or that I don't mention in this video, feel free, man. I like my videos to be just a place for, you know, you guys to get help in general, man. I don't know everything, so if y'all got some better stuff, you know, leave it in the comment section if it'll help people out so they could try it. But again, I don't play very many solos. I just don't have the time. People ask me, how do you get a lot of coins in MUT? I feel you either need time or money. And if you're lucky, you got both. Because you need the time to do the solo challenges or the money to buy packs. Or the time to play the wager matches, right? Or whatever you do, the coin games. You know, obviously those will take longer than opening up a quick pack. But and then if you have both, you could do both of those and be balling. So solo challenges are a really good way to get coins. I have to do this solo. I usually like when I come out on defense first. I don't know if I had to adjust that in the settings to, I don't even know if I have kick first. I feel like I've been receiving a lot. But alright, here's what I do. I always start the kickoff and try to run out like by the 5. You typically want to get out of bounds and don't take that hit there. No need to risk no injuries, but I switched to the Broncos playbook for this, and all we're going to do is run strong power and an 0-1 trap, and then halfback counter every now and then. It's similar to what I did a video like this last year where all I did was run the ball, and the play that I used last year was stretch, because y'all remember there was the stiff arm glitch that killed the computer. So you would just run and whoosh, 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 and like just knock the computer over. But this year I kind of mixed it in. I had to switch it to the strong power, and then but I also like the 0-1 trap. 0-1 trap's a really good safe run. But you see, we changed the accelerated clock to 10, so we come out and the play clock's already in red. All right, Bo Jackson fighting for us. Now, there will be times where you might have to pass it. And in those situations, I'm usually running, first off, it's not often. The better teams you play, like this, I think they got a 97 overall. I think our overall is like 93 or 94. So versus a team like this, we might find ourselves, now in a game, like in a real game, I would hurry up and just run this right there, right? But I'm not in this game. I want to go back to the huddle, go to the 0-1 trap so that I can get that time run off, because we want this game to go fast, man. You don't got time to just be sitting here playing solos all day. Oh, they sending heat off the left. We good, though. All right, you don't want to get too much past the first down. You just want to get it and keep it moving. But when we do run when we do have to pass the ball, it's usually just a curl. We're running, you know, slant, something basic. It doesn't happen often, but it has happened where like I just got stuffed on a few of my plays and I had to go to a deeper pass to kind of pick up a first. But again, that's really only going to be versus the better teams, like when they have a nice, you know, there's a nice little gap, like on my budget squad. If I was playing this team, I might have to do something like that. I might have to do a few pass plays, but I'll show you some good pass plays here. But if the overall is somewhat close, you're usually good just running it. I showed this method to my little brother, and he's been playing all the solos on my PS4 team, my budget squad, and he's been knocking them out for me. So the one thing you don't want to do though is just sit here and actually play the computer, like switch your plays up. And I mean, unless you're trying to practice, you can practice in the solos if that's what you're trying to accomplish. Personally, ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm just trying to get in and out. As you see, this first quarter is almost done already. This is flying by. And this is one of the longer solos, if I'm not mistaken. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is one of the longer quarters, if not the longest. All you solo gurus can confirm that or deny that in the comment section for me. The team over there is going to be a little bit juiced, so I'm going to sub Bo out so he don't get tired and fumble. But y'all see the deal. You don't want to take any big plays. Like if I run this play and nobody's there and I could take it to the house, I'm not going to. I'm going to dive and fall in bounds just to keep the clock running. See how I went lateral a little bit just after the first down. I don't want to get too many yards. Well, actually, now that it's the second quarter, I do kind of want to start picking up the pace because I prefer to be in position to score a touchdown because that just makes the game super easy. Because then I get one stop, or even if they score, game's over. Because then I can just get in position for a field goal. But if I get, if I only get a field goal here, and then they come back and they get a touchdown, then the pressure's kind of on because I can't come back and answer with a field goal. I need to score a touchdown to win the game. But then I'll show you what I do on defense, which typically works. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes a computer can just be cheesing, man, and they score on me. But typically I'm good, and I'll show you what I usually do. I had to make a big switch from how I used to play. If you guys see me play like online matches, I'm blitzing all the time. I'm tearing them up. The computer, man, the computer be knowing. They be like, man, I'm psychic. I'm a computer. You sending that heat off the left. Let me pick you apart. Every now and then it works, but I just prefer to play more coverage versus the computer. And I'll show you how. So you see that strong power is going to be your friend. And when I do run the strong powers, I typically do like the ace twins. There's a trips one in here, right? The trips. Just something that's going to get the wide receivers to one side and, you know, give me a clear path to the right. This one I might have to cut in a little bit. All right. And so what you want to do, too, is crap. So once you get under 2 minutes and, you know, I'm not too close to the end zone. I might just audible to the dive right here. But what you can do is if you're kind of getting pressed for time, don't go to the huddle. You could just call hurry up. I'm not going to call hurry up there because I didn't particularly like that play that I had. And just because time's running low and I might need to pass it, I'm going to come back to the pistol ace twins. And, all right, I like that. I'll run that. Boom. And then one thing I forgot to tell you, under the 2-minute warning, or after the 2-minute warning, I believe the clock slows down automatically. So make sure you have chew clock enabled, just to make sure you still get that runoff like I did right there. Because you won't, I'm pretty sure, because I don't think I got it last play. You won't get the runoff if you don't have that enabled. But I'm going to take it off right now because I kind of need the time. Okay, see how it didn't run off right there? So we're going to save our time here. Try and pick up these blocks. Ooh, Bo Jackson doing Bo Jackson-y things for me. I just did hurry up right there. So see, I saved time. I didn't get a runoff. Follow these blocks. Get in there for me. There we go. That was perfect. Only thing that could have went better is maybe there's under 10 seconds left when we score. But that right there is what we want. Oh, crap. I just almost missed that extra point, yeah. It's on all Madden, bro. When you play, that's how you know I don't be doing these solos. You know, when you play online, I think it's all pro or whatever. That might have just hurt us a little bit. If they end up getting a field goal. So really all I do is when I come on defense is I'm playing just max coverage. So I'm going to come out in like 2 men under. And I'm only going to blitz one. Who's the quarterback? Okay, like when they got a mobile quarterback. Oh, you just don't even care to score. You going to run it? All All right. But you'll see, we're about to be on. We're about to be on defense. So if it's someone like Manning or Brady, someone where there's like no chance of them scrambling, I won't leave a spy up. I won't worry about it. I don't know how these little mystery solos work. I don't know if it's still the full Titans roster. I can't tell if like that's, I don't know if that's Tannehill. I don't know who that is, who they have. But here's what I do. I usually just match up with their personnel. So they got 2 wide receivers. I'll go with the 4-3 wide, something like that, 4-3 stack. And I'll just call 2 men under. And then I'll just put up a bunch of zones. So you see that I got a lot of zones to help me in coverage. So I have the 4-3. And then let me know if you guys need a video like this. And we'll make one or probably put it on Madden Mastermind. I do get questions as simple as like, Mav, what formation should I call versus this? Like, what's the difference between a 4-3, a nickel? Because I know a lot of you guys are, you know, from overseas and you don't really understand the American football, or you're just new to Madden in general, you're younger. There we go. And so I can get that handled if enough of y'all want to see it. But so typically I just match up with their personnel and I put a lot of zones up. And from what I found, man mixed with zone works the best. Pretty hands down. Zone isn't terrible, but I seem to get dotted up a little bit more. I always like to rush one, just so there's a threat of that sack. Beautiful. And the beauty of the computer is going to punt to you. So that's the punt. That might have been the only punt we needed. Unless, you know, they really, really step up. We're just going to do exactly what we did the last time on offense, and this game is going to end 7-0. That's usually what my solos look like. I'm going to get this, and I'm going to do just like I did on the kickoff. I'm going to run backwards. I want to get to like the 10. Oh, I'm beasting. Oh, I'm beasting. Oh, I'm beasting. Oh, I might have could have scored right there. And the reason we run back, right, is because we want that long field so that we have more time to work the clock. And like I said, I promise you, like, I've done this. I've done this with some really bad teams and beat some good teams. I've never done the mystery stuff and played like the 97 overalls, but, you know, I've played some pretty high overalls with a pretty crappy team, and this works. You know, obviously the better blocking, the better everything you have, the better you're going to perform, but this works. Just keeping my same runs. And like when we get into next year's game, it's going to be the exact same, just like last year. Again, I don't know what plays are going to be as overpowered, but you just want to find the good runs in the game and milk those runs. This might not be bad to flip this one. Oh, see, now this is a situation where what would I really do in this situation? I'm going to be real with y'all. For the video, I was probably just about to be like, punt it. But just being real with what I would do, I would run it. And even if I get stopped, okay. I didn't get stopped there, but even if I did get stopped, I'm thinking it's a short field. There's actually a lot of time left. If I needed to, like, worst case right there, they score a touchdown. They score a touchdown, and then I'm still in control. I would just do what I'm doing now, but I would just take all the big gains. Like, I would have tried to I would have cut that in a little bit more, try to get as much as I can. I would have did hurry up, and then I would have gotten field goal range and just kicked the field goal for the win. So I really wasn't too worried. Versus maybe punting it and then I have a really bad defensive possession, and they drive all the way down, but then take that time off the clock and then score, then I don't really have the time to come down and answer, and I'm not as in much control. So, but again, man, I mean, tweak this to however you feel more comfortable. You know, mix in some more passing here and there, and we might actually be in a position where I'm gonna pass right here. 3rd and 10. So I'm gonna come out in this play action pass. You guys see me run this a lot in my PS4 MUT. I'm a punt. I'm not. Yeah, I'm a punt now. I'm gonna have to punt now. But then you'll kind of get back and see me on defense and. I forgot this on Madden. Shank that hoe. Oh. Okay, not a bad punt. You'll kind of see how the defense works. Again, I don't get scored on much, but it does happen. So don't come out, do it, and be like, Mav, your way don't work. I'm thinking they're going to try and air it out and pass it here. Oh, don't test the users. Give me that. Game over. You suck. Game over. You suck. So you see, like, with the... If you just go straight man, though, if you go straight man coverage, from what I've seen, because I did test this out a little bit earlier in the year, you know, try to get, like, the stock pressure, because the stock pressure is a little bit better this year than years past, but... You don't really get it in time. Like, someone usually gets open. Ooh, get stiff arm. Someone usually gets open when the computer's on. They just put the man beaters up and you get work. But when you put those 2 purples up like I did, and then you just kind of take away the middle, usually you get like a guy, like your one rusher will get in time, or... You know, they end up just forcing something after a little bit. But see, now, at this point, game's pretty much over, because... Crap. Because now we're under the 2-minute warning. They're about to start using their timeouts. But a field goal for me is going to give me a two-possession game. And they're not about that life. So there it is, y'all. We're just going... Well, I've never used this camera mode. Let's use this camera mode. Ooh. 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 So really, I just need a first down here. And game's over. Also, make sure chew clock is on. Just so we get out of here quicker. Very important that we don't score here, because we ain't got time for that. And then we're done, y'all. That's game. I mean, they're out of timeouts, so we could just need out right here if you wanted to, like, run around and, you know, try and get more time off the clock. And then risk a fumble 6. You could do that too. But now once we come out the huddle, just pick whatever play. You see that play clock's going to run all the way down. And that'll do it.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. He's going to get another carry up the middle. That'll stop the play right there. They're in scoring territory, and they have the lead in this one late in the game.
We'll run strong power. And that's game after this play. All right. Call the play. Get out of here with the dub. And, yeah, man, that's how I do the solo challenges. Nothing special. I mean, I haven't lost any solos this year. Like I said, I've maybe done I did one of the seasons, and actually I'll show y'all. Trent hasn't done any solos for me on Xbox. So, you know, whatever solos I got here, I've done. I haven't lost once. I think I did a couple seasons on my PlayStation on my own too. I haven't lost a solo at all this year. So just sum it up, run the Denver playbook, run strong powers, counters, traps. On defense, just 2-man under with a bunch of zones. You could go 2-man under dime. Again, match up with their formation, whatever they come out in. But, you know what I mean? I've done... Dang, where are the solos? Where's the ones before the road to the playoffs? Did they take those off? Oh, regular season. There it is. I've done 8. So I did 1 full season. Oh, I did, yeah. So I did the 3, then the 8, and then the Elite. I did it for like the Giants when I got JPP. And then I did some on PlayStation. So that's been my method. It's been pretty foolproof for me. Let me know if it's helped you out at all. Let me know if you use this and it helps you. And again, if you have any tips that can help anybody, as far as with solos that I didn't mention, leave that in the comment section. Appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. Y'all be easy. And until next time, God first. God bless. We'll be messing with the Vic piece and selling him in the next episode. I'm gone.